Hi, Gemini. This is Cindy with Quantum Kaleidoscope. Thank you for tuning in. And a big thank you. Oh my goodness, Geminis, you made my last week's video go huge. First time ever going over 1,000. So thank you so much. I really hope that this week's message can get a good response as well. So hopefully you're excited about what's coming up for the future. So I am starting with Gemini first for this week. So I'm going to do about a 4 or 5 card spread on what's going on with Gemini this week. Okay, so thank you so much for all your likes and subscribes. I'm still doing contests. So for every 5 public subscribers, you'll get a pick a card reading, and for every Sunday in December, I'm offering a free reading to 1 subscriber. Okay, so 2 winners have already won. So what can we tell Geminis today to help them stay in highest vibration and on their truest path? What will help them for the 3rd week of December? Okay, what will help them stay throughout the week? Okay, so I'm going to cut your cards. Okay. So what we have you in this situation, you the week, is, well, this one in this deck is passion, okay, but it is strength, okay, so you could be dealing with a Leo, or you're really just kind of getting into your strength here, okay. Around you is the Ace of Cups. Interesting. That's your environment. Okay, what's leading you this week, or what was in the past that brought you this week, is the Emperor. Nice. And where is this all taking you? Oh my goodness, the Page of Wands. Okay, so there is 2 aces here. The Page of Cups, sorry, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I don't know why I said pages, okay? And underneath the deck, okay, what we have is the Crown. Wow. So this whole week is big endings and new beginnings, okay? So the Crown is the world in the traditional tarot. Okay, so for those of you who saw the Gemini reading last time, okay, I talked about the all, and you can almost kind of see how, if you can remember what that looked like. So it kind of starts with the world and it goes up, okay, and to the point where there's the reveal. So this week is about, embracing new cycles, leveling up, graduation day, okay, and so we have, wow, 3 out of the 5 are major arcana, okay? So, I mean, you've been completing a major new cycle that is leading you, okay? And so this week, you have the passion, you have the strength, okay? Because sometime recently, okay, you stepped in your power as the boss you are, okay? Emperor gets a bad rap sometimes, okay? Maybe I'm biased because I'm Aries, right? And so Aries is the Emperor, okay? But on his highest vibration, okay, the Emperor is, the embodiment of all the kings, okay? Mixed into one, okay? So he has the stability, he has the passion, he has the emotions, okay? Like the motivation kind of thing, like whatever I say is all, and then maybe in this case, he's looking for his emperor, empress, depending on how it is, okay? Because you are showing up here as passion. Maybe an emperor, came into your life recently. Like for some of you, this can be about a job, so like maybe it's like, okay, you've been doing a lot of progress, okay? Maybe you've recently graduated, so you've learned a lot of information, okay? And it's kind of like, okay, do I step out with my own business? Do I have the power? Do I have the strength, okay? But for many of you, this is about love. Okay, this is about wrapping up some situation. Okay, this can involve travel. Okay, and I did just see under here was the 8 of Swords. So there's been something that you have been potentially overthinking about to the point where, but in the past. Okay, but you have leveled up from this. Okay, you have put it behind you, and now between the two, the Emperor and, this Leo energy, this lion, okay? You're ready to roar, okay? You're ready in terms of like, there is a new love opportunity around you, it's being called to you. Like she has that singing bowl, which is really interesting. I just put out my singing bowls, like there kind of thing. So she's like holding the singing bowl and kind of like calling. So there is something that I think you're gonna get your strength on. Okay, and where this is leading you is the Ace of Wands. So not only is there emotions and love, okay, there's passion and fire. Okay, for some of you, this can be a very, sexual week kind of thing, with everything together, but something that is both fiery and emotion. So, I mean, again, maybe some of you are gonna, express that there is this Ace of Cups opportunity around you for emotional fulfillment. Okay, and where it's gonna lead you is this fire. In some cases, this could be a muse. It's like something where you are really following your heart, following in sense of where your emotions are taking you, where your creativity is taking you, and by following your heart, okay, it is leading you to somewhere that's going to be a lot more passionate, okay? But you have learned your lessons. This is a whole week of, wrapping up cycles and embracing the new, having the fire, having that jump, having that roar kind of thing, Wow. So that definitely sounds exciting. Like, I mean, we did have the solar eclipse today, so that could definitely highlight some really major beginnings. And so there are things about like, what do you want to see in the next 6 months? Okay, what is that passion? What is guiding you right now? Okay, so I'm going to take a quick Moonology card since we do have the new moon today, okay? So, I mean, set your intentions, okay, in terms of what you want to see created, okay? There's newness all around you, okay? But with all aces, they're fleeting, okay? If you don't grab it, okay? If you don't grab it, and you could lose it, right? So what kind of Moonology cards can you give to those that are watching? What kind of new opportunity is coming with this new moon eclipse? So the energy is gaining momentum, okay? So whatever you have been thinking about, whatever you've been gaining fire of, okay, there is something growing, okay? And so the end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? Full moon in Capricorn, okay? So, I mean, the world energy can take so long to play out, like, I mean, depending on kind of what cycle you are wrapping up right now, okay? If it's a larger karmic cycle that has taken your whole life to do, for example, or if it could be a year, like whatever the case is, okay? But whatever you've been doing, okay, the tough cycle is ending, okay? You have leveled up. You are wrapping up what you need to wrap up, and so that you can embrace these new beginnings, And what we have here is bring love into the situation, okay? New moon in Aquarius. Okay, so we will have the new moon in Aquarius, late January or early February. So like maybe, this will take a few months to kind of, maybe go from that emotional state to, a physical passionate state, maybe, or whatever, but this is about bringing love into the situation, like sometimes the emperor can be all business. He does have an empire to run, and make sure that everybody is, getting their fair share and things like that. And it may seem unfair, for example, right? But love, well, can open up even the toughest of hearts, or the coldest of hearts sometimes, So how can you bring love into this situation? Okay, because I mean, endings can be hard. Like in order to embrace something new, something might have needed to go away, for example, right? But I mean, even the things that are leaving your life, even the things that you had no choice about, it's like, it is time to release. It is time to, be grateful. And it is really time to, go with where your passion is calling you to do, because these aces do not come around all the time. You know, so I do think that there is some kind of situation, okay? And again, if it's work, you know, it can be about like if you're feeling a little uninspired, you know, like thinking about your heart and kind of, you know, maybe creating from your heart can really kind of bring that passion back, you know? But I mean, regardless, you know, if you need a little love in the situation, there is a great opportunity that I think you're ready for as you know, you stepped into the Emperor in the past. You know, you're adding a bit of that fire, you're leveling up. I don't know, I think this is going to be a really, really great week, okay? So get excited, and I hope this is helpful, and thanks so much. Take care.